urgent divine life-changing today, January 19th. The universe speaks directly to your soul. I am Shi Heng Yi, and this message carries a truth that has been hidden, overlooked, or misunderstood for far too long. Many have walked past thinking they were aligned with destiny, only to realize later the signs were pointing elsewhere. Today, clarity arrives. Secrets that once seemed impossible to uncover will now reveal themselves. The energy surrounding you is shifting in ways that will alter the course of your life, and recognition of this moment is crucial. In the next few minutes, you will uncover the messages that God has been sending quietly, the signals that the world missed, and the steps necessary to embrace your true calling. You will learn why the mistakes of the past were never truly yours, why the universe is correcting its path, and how to align with the power that has always been waiting for you. This is not just guidance. This is a revelation that can awaken the chosen path inside you, giving insight, empowerment, and a rare perspective few are privileged to receive. Stay until the very end, for every moment holds a key to transformation, and missing even a single detail could mean delaying the shift that is meant to manifest in your life today. Welcome to Shaolin Divine Flow, a sanctuary where ancient wisdom meets modern awakening. Here, each word, each teaching, each subtle truth guides you closer to your highest self. Subscribe now, join this journey of revelation, and prepare to witness the unseen forces guiding you toward your ultimate purpose. The truth is here, waiting, and it cannot wait any longer. The universe has been whispering your name long before you even realized it. Today the message is unmistakable. You are the chosen one, not by chance, not by luck, but by a force far greater than the world can measure. God is not distant. God is not silent. Every heartbeat you feel, every breath you take, carries a signal that you were always meant for this moment. The signs have been all around you, subtle yet undeniable. A stranger's smile at exactly the right time. A sudden opportunity that felt too precise to ignore. A message from the past resurfacing at the perfect moment. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. Each one is a signal from God, acknowledging your purpose, your readiness, and your power. The universe aligns with those who listen, those who recognize the hidden threads of destiny weaving their lives together. And right now it is speaking to you with clarity and urgency. The path you walk is not ordinary. The challenges you have faced were never obstacles. They were preparation. They were shaping you into the vessel capable of carrying this message, this energy, this awakening. Feel it in your spirit. The resonance of being chosen is not always loud, but it is persistent. It calls you to awaken, to step into the role you were meant to embrace, to recognize that the gifts, the insight, and the guidance you have sought have already been placed within your reach. The universe has been waiting for you to acknowledge it, to accept it, to move forward without hesitation. This moment is sacred. This message is yours. God sees you. God believes in you. And the universe, in its quiet, unstoppable way, is confirming you were never alone. You were never unprepared. You were always destined for this. Mistakes, missteps, misunderstandings. Even the greatest among us have faltered. Even those who seemed certain have walked paths clouded by doubt, by fear, by assumptions. And yet, today, God is revealing something extraordinary. We were wrong. Not you, not your destiny, but the perception, the expectation, the story that the world tried to impose upon your journey. For too long, the signs were misread, the timing misunderstood. Doors that appeared closed were never truly closed. They were waiting for the right awareness, for the right alignment. The universe does not operate on human logic, yet we try to interpret it through narrow eyes. Today, God clears the fog. Today, the truth rises above the mistakes of the past. What felt like failure was never failure. What felt like being left behind was never being abandoned. Every event, every encounter, every challenge was part of a greater plan, one that even the wisest sometimes fail to see. This acknowledgement is not about blame. It is about clarity. It is about awakening to the reality that the world often misunderstands the divine plan, that even the most trusted guides sometimes misread the signals. And now, correction flows. Alignment returns. The energy that was once scattered, once uncertain, now consolidates around you, pointing clearly to the path you were meant to follow. The universe is patient, yet precise. It waits until awareness rises, until recognition dawns, and in this moment, it is correcting its course in your favor. The "we were wrong" is a gift, a recalibration of destiny itself. You are standing at the point where misunderstanding ends and true clarity begins. Every hesitation dissolves. Every doubt fades. What remains is purpose, power, and the undeniable truth that your journey, though once misinterpreted, is now unfolding exactly as it should. The subtle shifts you've been sensing, the unusual opportunities appearing, the sudden clarity in your thoughts, these are all confirmations that the correction has begun and your alignment is unstoppable. Clarity, revelation, awakening. The moment has arrived where the impossible begins to make sense. What once felt distant, unreachable, or beyond your grasp is now becoming clear. The barriers that seemed so real were never permanent. They were illusions, challenges meant to refine your vision, to stretch your awareness, and to prepare you for the truth that is emerging now. Your understanding is expanding, a new perspective is unfolding, one that allows you to see beyond limitations, beyond fear, beyond the stories you once believed about yourself. The universe operates on levels we rarely perceive, and yet, today it reveals a glimpse of its wisdom directly to you. The pieces that once felt disconnected, the moments that seemed out of place, are now forming a pattern designed specifically for you, for your awakening, for your rise. This shift is subtle yet undeniable. You feel it in your intuition, in the quiet certainty that grows stronger with each passing moment. Decisions that once felt heavy now carry clarity. Paths that once seemed blocked now open effortlessly. The lessons of the past, the trials, the waiting, they were all preparation for this understanding to surface. Look around at the signs already present. Unexpected solutions, sudden insights, people appearing at the right moment, doors opening where none seemed possible. These are the markers of this shift. The impossible is now within reach because your mind, your spirit, and your perception are evolving in perfect alignment with divine timing. Your perspective is no longer limited by doubt or uncertainty. It stretches, it rises, it aligns with truth. And with this new understanding comes empowerment, the ability to move with intention, the insight to recognize opportunity where it once appeared hidden. The impossible dissolves, leaving only possibility, clarity, and the unmistakable sense that your journey, once clouded, is now illuminated. Shifts, momentum, awakening. The universe speaks in whispers, in subtle movements that most overlook, yet you have likely felt them already. Doors opening unexpectedly, opportunities arriving without warning, people appearing just when guidance or connection was needed most. These are not coincidences. They are the gentle nudges of the divine, signaling that your path is aligning, that the energy around you is rearranging to support your highest good. Notice the small miracles in your life, the call you didn't expect but needed, the insight that came like a sudden spark in your mind, the way situations that once felt complicated now begin to untangle effortlessly. These are confirmations, subtle yet undeniable, that change is underway. The universe is orchestrating events in ways too precise to ignore, and each moment carries a purpose meant to guide you forward. Even the people around you reflect this shift. Connections appear at exactly the right time. Support arrives from places you hadn't anticipated. Advice, encouragement, and guidance show up as if the universe itself is walking alongside you, making sure you do not miss the signs. These interactions, though small, are markers of a larger awakening, proof that the flow of life is shifting to accommodate your growth, your alignment, your rise. Your intuition has likely picked up on these changes already. You may have felt a subtle sense of timing, an alignment that seemed almost too perfect. That feeling is real. It is the language of the universe confirming that the path you are on is the one you were always meant to follow. Pay attention to these signals. They are guiding you forward, one step at a time, shaping a reality that mirrors your highest potential. Every coincidence is a confirmation. Every unexpected door is an invitation. Every sudden connection is a reminder. Your life is moving with purpose, and the universe is bending to ensure that you step fully into the destiny you were born to embrace. Faith, intuition, alignment. The whispers you've been hearing, the subtle nudges you felt, they are not random, they are the voice of guidance, the hand of God gently steering you back to your true path. Trust the guidance you may have ignored, the inner knowing that whispered quietly while the world shouted distractions. That voice is your compass, and it has always been pointing you toward what is meant to be. Doubt has no place here. Hesitation is simply the echo of old patterns, of fears that no longer serve you. God is correcting the path, realigning the journey that may have seemed uncertain or delayed. Every step that felt off course was part of this divine recalibration, leading you to exactly where you need to be. The moments of confusion, the times you questioned your purpose, they were temporary veils. Now the veil lifts, revealing clarity, direction, and unmistakable confirmation that you are supported. Pay attention to your instincts. That sudden pull toward a decision, that feeling of certainty when everything else seems chaotic. These are signals to trust yourself and the guidance flowing through you. The universe speaks through your heart, through synchronicities, and through the people and opportunities it places along your path. They are not accidents. They are signs of alignment, proof that God is actively steering you toward fulfillment, toward your calling, toward the life that resonates with your true self. Release the need to control every outcome. Release the fear of making mistakes. The guidance you receive is precise, subtle, and unwavering. Follow it with confidence. Step forward with courage. The path that once felt uncertain is now illuminated. Trust the unseen hands that shape your destiny. Trust the quiet wisdom that has been speaking to you all along. Step fully into this guidance and watch as the journey unfolds in ways that exceed even your highest expectations. Purpose, power, destiny. You were not placed here by chance. You were chosen to carry this message, to embody a light that shifts energy, and to create change in ways only you can. The world may not recognize it yet, but your presence, your choices, your awareness carry a weight far greater than you realize. This is your calling, your sacred role, and the universe has been preparing you for it from the very beginning. Every experience, every challenge, every moment of doubt has shaped you into the vessel capable of delivering this message. You possess insight that others cannot access, clarity that can illuminate paths, and a heart attuned to truths that many overlook. Your role is not passive. It is active, powerful, and transformative. What you do, how you respond, the energy you bring into each situation, it ripples outward, influencing lives, opening doors, and shifting realities in ways unseen but profoundly felt. Understand this: your voice matters, your actions matter, your willingness to step into your purpose matters. The divine entrusted this role to you because no one else can fulfill it in the way you can. The message you carry is not just for yourself, it is for the world. Every word, every insight, every step taken with intention creates momentum that transforms not only your life, but the lives of those around you. Feel the weight and the honor of this calling. You are part of a larger design, a divine plan unfolding through you. Your presence here, in this precise moment, is essential. Your awakening, your alignment, your courage to act. It matters now more than ever. You were chosen to ignite change, to awaken hearts, and to guide others toward clarity and truth. Step into this role fully, and the energy you release will move mountains, shift destinies, and bring light to places where it has long been hidden. Action, momentum, alignment. The moment for waiting has passed. The universe has prepared the path, the signs are clear, and now it calls for movement. Take one step today that feels guided, not forced. Not a step born from obligation, pressure, or expectation, but a step that resonates deep within your heart, a step that aligns with the energy you have been sensing all along. This action does not need to be grand. It does not need to be perfect. It only needs to be intentional. A message sent to someone you've been meaning to reach. A decision made that you've delayed for too long. A simple act that honors your intuition and your alignment with the divine flow. Even the smallest step, when taken with clarity and purpose, creates ripples that expand far beyond your awareness, shifting circumstances, opening doors, and activating opportunities that were waiting silently for your acknowledgement. Notice how your body, your mind, and your spirit respond when you follow guidance. There is a sense of ease, a subtle lift, a resonance that confirms you are moving correctly. This is the universe's way of encouraging you, of showing you that each deliberate action strengthens the alignment of your path and magnifies the power you carry. Trust the timing, trust the feeling. The right step will feel natural, yet potent. It may be small, but it carries enormous potential. Every journey begins with a single movement, and this is yours. By stepping forward intentionally today, you signal to the universe that you are ready, that you are awake, and that you are fully participating in the unfolding of your destiny. Do not hesitate. Do not overthink. Take that guided step now. Allow it to connect you to the flow of divine support, to the clarity that has been waiting, and to the momentum that will carry you toward the life you were chosen to create. Every great transformation begins this way, one conscious, inspired step at a time. Transformation, awakening, flow. When you choose to listen, truly listen, the universe responds with a force both gentle and unstoppable. Clarity begins to settle in, like the morning sun lifting fog from a hidden valley. Confusion fades, uncertainty dissolves, and every choice, every decision becomes illuminated with purpose. What once felt complicated now feels simple. What once felt heavy now feels light. Abundance follows naturally, not as a distant dream, but as a present reality. Opportunities appear in ways that feel effortless, yet deliberate. Connections, resources, and support flow to you because your alignment attracts them. Doors that once seemed closed swing open without struggle, and the energy around you begins to mirror the clarity and purpose you are embracing. Life begins to feel synchronized, as if every element has been waiting for this exact moment to converge perfectly for you. Alignment becomes your constant companion. Your thoughts, your actions, your intentions, and your environment begin to move in harmony. You notice patterns that once escaped you. You recognize synchronicities that confirm your path. Every experience, every interaction, every insight becomes part of a larger design, one that empowers you and propels you forward. You start to understand that your life has never been random. It has been divinely orchestrated, and now the orchestration is visible, tangible, and undeniable. As you step into this flow, your energy transforms. Confidence rises, fear diminishes, gratitude deepens. You feel a resonance within that confirms you are moving in accordance with a higher plan. The unseen forces that guide, protect, and support you are now unmistakably at work. By listening, by trusting, by taking inspired steps, you unlock the natural rhythm of life, a rhythm where clarity, abundance, and alignment are not distant goals, but immediate experiences that ripple through every aspect of your existence. Even when the path feels uncertain, even when challenges seem overwhelming, you are never alone. The universe has always been with you, guiding, protecting, and nudging you toward your highest good. Every moment of doubt, every feeling of isolation is met with unseen support, a quiet strength that surrounds you even when it cannot be seen. God walks beside you in every step, not as a distant observer, but as an active participant in your journey. Every heartbeat, every breath, every spark of inspiration is a reminder that you are held, guided, and cherished. The universe works through people, opportunities, circumstances, and subtle signs to ensure that you never lose your way, even when it seems like the path is unclear. Feel the presence of this support in the synchronicities you encounter, in the sudden clarity that breaks through confusion, in the gentle confirmations that reassure your spirit. These are not coincidences. They are the fingerprints of divine guidance, showing you that the unseen forces are orchestrating the perfect unfolding of your life. Even when you stumble, the universe lifts you. Even when you doubt, God reminds you of your purpose. You are part of a grand design, one where every detail, every timing, and every outcome is carefully arranged to benefit your growth, your awakening, and your fulfillment. There's no moment in which you are truly alone, no struggle that goes unnoticed, no question that is unheard. Allow yourself to rest in this truth. Let go of fear, of hesitation, of the sense that you must carry the weight alone. You are supported at every turn. The universe, God, and the unseen forces of creation are aligned with your highest good. They guide, they protect, they empower. With this awareness, every step forward becomes lighter, every decision clearer, and every challenge an opportunity to witness the divine support that has been with you all along. The truth is now revealed, and it has been speaking to you all along. Every sign, every whisper, every moment of clarity has been guiding you toward this awakening. Step forward with courage, trust the path, and embrace the change that has been waiting for you. Your journey is sacred, your purpose undeniable, and your power limitless. Carry this message in your heart and let it inspire every action you take. The universe supports you. God believes in you. And now it is your time to rise, to shine, and to live fully aligned with the destiny you were chosen for. If this message touched your soul, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Shaolin Divine Flow so we can continue walking this path of awakening together. Share this wisdom, carry it forward, and step into the life you were meant to create. Remember, you are never alone. You are seen, you are chosen, and the light you carry has the power to transform not only your life but the world around you. Step boldly. The universe awaits your brilliance.